I'd like to now invite Fiona Wright to complete our reading series tonight. Fiona worked with the Red Room very, very early on in our toilet door poetry project, but she, like Lindsay as well, I didn't mention, is going to be working with us on our education program. And Fiona also worked with the Red Room for a very long time as one of those morphing roles: Chief Technical Officer, Education Officer, Administration, whatever. So I'd like to warmly welcome Fiona Wright to the stage.
Oh, thanks, Jo. There you go. I'm a bit shorter than everyone else. One of the poems I brought tonight, I'm really, really glad that the theme of vulnerability was mentioned earlier on, because this is probably the most vulnerable poem I've ever written. And it's also a sharing poem because it's written in response to a story by the short fiction writer Marjorie Barnard. And the story is called The Persimmon Tree, and it's beautiful, and I think you should all look it up. But it's my persimmon poem, after Marjorie Barnard. At first cut, it collapses like a slashed tyre. This translucent flesh, a fecundity that defies politeness and the tidy. My sharp lap and angled fingers intrude. Shaped like a young woman's breast, this fat and pulpy spill. I am recovering, I too. My mind as transparent and tender as new skin in these, the blazing autumn afternoons where light falls thick and desperate. My vegetable garden growing gold and pulpy red. I always thought this a female fruit, revelled in the lush tautology. Seeds crack between my teeth. The pit is pronged and angular, and I'm glad this portends a mild winter. Now, on another note, the other poem I brought is a sharing poem, and it's called To the Children of Poets. And I particularly wanted to bring this along tonight because several of the poets who inspired it are here tonight. It was written because a lot of my poet friends, and you saw Kate Fagan coming up here radiantly pregnant earlier tonight, are all having little sproglets. And so this is for them. To the children of poets. To the children on poets, on behalf of all poets, I apologise. I apologise for your obscure literary names that you'll spend a lifetime spelling out, or at the very least explaining and helping people to pronounce. I apologise for your vocabulary. Your classmates won't find it endearing or quaint. I apologise for the unwanted help you'll get on all your English homework, and for the years of books as birthday presents when all you really want is an Xbox, and how you might not have a TV or a microwave or be allowed to eat McDonald's. I'm sorry for the evenings that you'll have toast for dinner because your parents have been writing, and for the weeks when you'll eat nothing but black plums because they read about them somewhere and they sounded so delicious. I apologise for the nights their friends will wake you with bad puns and bawdy gossips and arguments over a colon, and for the blue cheese left to fester on the table overnight. I apologise for the boring launches, even if you manage to snatch some free wine, and for the strange skin conditions you'll contract in second-hand bookshops. I'm sorry for the ugly boots and textured jumpers that will greet you at the school gates. And I actually didn't think about what I was wearing tonight when I wrote that. Sorry. And for the endless cups of tea you'll be so good at making. To the children of poets, I apologise for the imaginations you'll inherit and hope you'll grow to be a dentist or a banker or a plumber and will be able to afford a nursing home. Thank you very much.